everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel, and today is a supply day mostly. I think there's a couple journals we're going to be looking at, but just random things that I wanted to show you that I think you're really going to enjoy, and we're just going to get right into it. So I have some couple things for myself, a journal for my mom, and then items from Tammy, so you do not want to miss it. I'm going to actually start off with this bag of beaded safety pins, and my boys made these. Zeke, Watson, Jeffy, my three little boys, and I think they counted 100. So there's approximately 100 in here of these beaded. They did them themselves. Sometimes I had to open or close them, but they're so pretty. They're just so cute. And so I'm going to sell the whole bag of them, and they're going to get the profit from these so that they can either put it into buying more beads, or I think they have a couple things they're wanting to buy. So we have about 100 beaded safety pins from them that they wanted to make for you. They kept thinking about selling them, and so I got to get those in the shop. Next, I have two different colors of my Paper Potion line. Two new colors. I have Gingerbread Man and I have Mermaid Queen. And I'm going to see if I can find a piece of scrap paper that I can show you. I should have already had this available, but I don't want to make a big mess. So what can I do so I don't make a mess? I can do this. Come on. We'll just grab well, no, not that. Sorry, guys. This will work. Let's put some bubble wrap down. I have a piece of white paper. Okay, so Gingerbread Man. I only have one of it. There'll never be another Gingerbread Man. It's kind of this cookie colored brown, and it is shimmery. I've dyed paper dipping it into this color, and I loved how it came out. It's like a goldeny, browny, cookie, shimmery color. So there's one Gingerbread Man and then two Mermaid Queen, which is like a purple blue, like a royal purple blue. I guess it's mostly purple, but I did mix purples and blue. And that is Mermaid Queen. So two Mermaid Queens available and one Gingerbread Man. So that is that. My mom sent a journal. She was visiting me this weekend, and she's Elizabeth Knapp. So this is a winter journal. It is beautiful. I think it's a Reader's Digest cover or some vintage book cover. She put a doily on the front, made it look like a snowflake. Then you have fabric on the spine, 3 signatures. Of course, her edgings are always beautiful. And she's put some really old things in here as well. This is an actual old postcard from Tuck and Sons. It is not a copy. And then this is called Snow Day. You can see that. And there's some old pages and things in here as well. There's a belly band. Cute little tags. This is wonderful to do, actually even do in the month of January. You could even use it after Christmas through February, honestly, because it is. So these are very old pages from 1917 from the Delineator magazine. So those aren't copies. Those are actually from an old magazine. Look at that. The little mittens are the tuck spot for the journal card. This is a 1950s receipt, very old. So she actually put some real ephemera in here and not just prints, which is always fun. But you could use it for Christmas or for afterwards, or both. There's a couple little jewelry dangles, some stamped tags, some old calendar pages, snowflake pages. It's beautiful. Little waterfall. Oh, I think, did that pull? No, they're just little waterfalls. So absolutely gorgeous. Little belly band. Again, jewelry dangles. Little tickets to write on. So much fun. This is an old photograph from think she said it was the 1940s. It's a lady with her little snowman. I think she said it was, she was engaged to a service member or something like that. And so I think that's her. I don't remember if she had put something on. There was another photo with a snowman. I don't remember, but it's old. It's from like the 1940s. Actual photograph. Beautiful old pages, or old looking pages, and then actually old things as well. Got a greeting card there in the back from the library of. There's sweet little birds. And this is Snow Day. So Snow Day has been added. Do check, because I'm going to be going over some supplies here in a second. Check out the supply section, because I just put a whole bunch of things on sale this morning. You don't want to miss that. Before I get into Tammy's items, because the bulk of the items today are from Tammy, I do have this journal listed. If you remember, I've been doing 20 journals at one time, and so I'm into the decorating part. This one is for sale. This one has not been pre-ordered. I've already shipped some of the pre-orders out, and this one has not been pre-ordered, but it's been completed, and this is called Feathers and Wings. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. Psalm 91:4. There's little flowers for signatures. It is covered with wallpaper. And then there's a little fabric tie. And this is bird themed. So in the front here, I have a little trifold. This is all collaged up with different papers. And so you can write, add little whatever. So it's a little trifold. And then of course I cut out this beautiful bird from a vintage book. And then I've done bird stenciling with some of my handwriting, which I like to add sometimes. So this says fly free. I've used some of my botanical whispers, gold parchment paper. That's what they call it, gold parchment paper, but it's not like it's shimmery. Music paper. This is from Victoria Designs. And I wrote a little bird seed. Here's a little pocket, and there is a wallpaper birdhouse, a little floral journal card, a few little goodies. Journal card, this is from Antique Papery. Some more ephemera, warblers, a little blank library card. Little washi butterfly, free as a bird. Some more ephemera. This is from my Luscious Lemons pack. I have some just different ephemera from different of my packs or clubs that I've used. Vintage book page, gift wrap. I think this is gift wrap. Wrapping type papers. A little Victoria Designs journal card. That's also Victoria Designs Burnt Orange Beauty. This says Among the Clouds. This was just a Project Life card, and it had a soccer pattern on the back. So I just covered that with a Victoria Designs paper. And then you can write on that. There's some wide washi tape. Stamping, and this is Tweet Tweet. Little belly band with a tag. Journal cards. Joanne made me this tuck spot. Had to add that. Some vintage bird book pages. I think from the 60s. These are from Dreamy Designs Club. More vintage birds. Some floral stenciling and stamping. This is a playing card. It is Floral Bridge. I have some of these for sale in my shop if you like that. I think it's a Monet or a Renoir painting. I think it's Monet. Some yellow lined paper. Some old lined paper that has some figuring and writing on it. A little birdie told me. Fussy cuts. This is from Leanna Scrap on Etsy. I like this. This was a little bit of fun. So I have a wallpaper pocket. Little Learn to Fly, and then this is a glitter tag. So it's just I used all the stickers on the back of something. And I cut it into it, fold it in half, cut it into a tag shape, sewed 3 sides on my sewing machine, then poured in some blue glitter and closed it off. So it's see-through, but it's glitter. And yes, it kind of sheds a little bit, but that just, I guess, adds to the sparkle. This is a little triple pocket that Joanne gave me, and I added a flower and then just little bits. So we have like a feather and some labels, bird tag, things like that. And the other side here, there's a little mixed media heart tag. This is Gingerbread Man. I don't know how well you can see it on here. This is, I just dipped into Gingerbread Man, and it's really pretty, and then dried it. So it has like this shimmery kind of cookie color to it. And then there's also a library card in the back. So this is Feathers and Wings. It is available for sale. This one has not been pre-ordered. There's a couple other I'm working on. So if you're interested in pre-ordering one, you can contact me. All right, let's get right into Tammy and what she has sent. It's been a little while, so I'm excited. This is Shabby Chic Lace and Rose Tabs or Tag Toppers. Oh, wow. So either, okay, you can use this as a tab, right? Fold it in half and use it as a tab, or you can just put them on a tag or a page. There's 12 tabs and 6 toppers. I guess you can use them really any, oh, I see. So these are toppers with the circle. And then these are the tabs. Does that make sense? So there are 12 tabs like this, and then there are 6 toppers like this. And of course, comes in the organza bag, so you can reuse that one as well. This is a journal set, Tim Holtz journal set. A 6x6 journal with 16 pages, 2 4x6 journals with 16 pages, a bag of ephemera, and an Amazon glue stick. I love Amazon glue, so that's pretty awesome. All right, so here is a little 6x6 that you can play in. And then a little smaller or narrower one, or 2 little narrower ones, right? And then a bag of ephemera and glue. So you can play in these or play in another journal. These could also be added to other journals if you wanted to. It's a great travel project too, because it's kind of all contained. Floral pre-decorated pages. All right. Let's see what it says here. 8 pre-decorated pages to add to your journal. So these are already decorated in Tammy's style, ready to go into a journal. All you have to do is put it in the signature wherever you want them. She's punched the edges. She's done collaging. Just ready for you. Here's a pocket. Ready for you to do whatever else you might want with it. They're all floral. You could put them in the same journal or in different journals. There are 8 of them, so really 32 pages because each page has 4 sides. So really you could add a few coffee dyed pages and you would have a complete journal, a single signature journal. And then another one here, Tim Holtz floral die cut pages. 7 pre-decorated pages. Okay. So using the die cuts and little clusters. They're nice to have on hand when you're making a journal because you can just grab them and go. Looks like she might have sent a journal. Ooh, look at this. How to get into it, though, is another question. Look at that cover. It's amazing. It's all layered up. It's painted. called Field Notes. Tons of ephemera to play with, hand-painted double cardstock cover. And then she's added a whole bunch of different things you can see there. So here's a little envelope with some ephemera pieces you can use. And then the journal itself. Beautiful floral and woodland and nature. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at the owls. Oh, so pretty. I love her edgings and her clusters. Look at the little butterfly. A lot of pages, a lot to play with. Little hedgehogs. Book pages. Look at the dragonfly. So cute. Definitely the kind of journal I love, with all things nature. I'm assuming this text up there. The lace paper. Big fern. Just beautiful. Very nice. I'm sure somebody will love that. Oh, that cover's so gorgeous. Okay, so that one is Field Notes. Let's see what this one is. This is called Pansies. Tons of ephemera to play with. Vintage buttons, lace, pages to color, stenciling, on and on. She used my kit Luella, or my paper pack Luella, Insect Garden, Pansies, Ephemera, and then Chapter 1 by Vintage Broidery. So this bottom one isn't mine, but the other ones are. So we have some pansy ephemera here. Look at the buttons. Beautiful print of an old purple book cover. Oh, so cute. This is Luella. And then, of course, all my pansy ephemera from that pansy. Insect Garden, which is an ink saver, so you can print it on any color. And this is why it's called Luella. To Luella from Cousin Louis. This was from an old book, and a poetry book, I believe it was. And I loved the handwriting. So I saved that and added it 2 pages. Here is Clover and Buttercup. More Luella. These are wreaths of psalms. Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning. I think there's 4 pages of 4, so 16 different ones. They're just different psalms with those beautiful wreaths. More pansies. Luella. It's gorgeous, Tammy. It's sweet. It's simple. This is from Luella. But it's got so much to look at. How beautiful. So, pansies. What do we have next? I guess we have more journals than I thought. Look at this. Look at the little foxes. Pretty sure that's from one of my Vintage Image Club or something. I can't keep track anymore. This is called Eclectic Amity Bloom. So she's used digitals from Amity Bloom and then made her own journal. So beautiful. I love the color schemes that Amity Bloom uses. So it's always beautiful to see journals that are made with her color palettes that she puts together. How beautiful is that? Oh, look at that. That is a wonderful way to just put a little color on white pages. Look at how she did that over the 2 pages like that. Got a little ephemera folder in the middle. It coordinates so lovely, so well together. So I love that. That is gorgeous. Look at this cute one. Woodland. This is called Woodland. She's used Cute Woodland from Louise Heinzel, Vintage by Me, and Chapter 1, Vintage Broideries. So those are all, I think, Etsy shops that you can check out. Oh, I love this aesthetic. Very pretty. So cute. I love woodland journals. Tammy does a beautiful job of woodland journals. Oh, these are my Canadian Wildflower script journal cards. They go well with almost anything. I've seen lots of my artists use them. More wreaths of Psalms. The Lord that made heaven and earth bless thee. Little butterflies. Look at that. It's like a sticker, like a clear sticker with some stamping. Super cute. So woodland. Looks like maybe we have an autumn one. It says Autumn Dreams. How beautiful that is. She's used Compass and Ink, Vintage by Me. Then she's used my paper pack, Rustling Autumn Leaves, and then Chapter 1, Vintage Broideries again. Look at the parchment paper that she's used to print this on. It gives it a really pretty hue to the whole journal. This is Rustling Autumn Leaves. Oh, I love that page. Not sure who that's from, but Place to Write, but it's beautiful. Tammy, you know how to put together such a good journal. Always learning from you. Love your fussy cuts. Gorgeous. Does not appear that we are done yet. All right. Large fall floating tags, stuffed something. Large fall floating tags, stuffed. 3 large tags, and then they are stuffed. Okay. Love your bags, by the way. Okay, so they're like this. They're stuffed tags, and they're autumn, fall themed. Yep. Beautiful. These are very popular. And just look at her packaging. Wow. So there's a fall themed one. Then we have large floral faux stamps. Of course, adorable little bag. 25 of them. They look like this. There's 25 of them. They're a good size. I'm not going to pull them all out, but there's 25. You get the idea. And you can see pictures over on the website. Again, of course, a lot of reusable packaging here. Love that. It's perfect for what we do. Faux aged and vintage ephemera. 18 pieces. Oh, wow. You guys are going to love these. They're aged up, faux aged up. She aged them up to look like all these old pieces of ephemera. Wow. How cool is that? She has rips and tears and inks and grunge and looks like gesso and paint, and you guys are going to love that. This is time consuming, so to get a whole envelope full of them is definitely amazing. Ugh, My fingers don't want to work anymore. Bag of tags, 4 stuffed pocket tags. Look at how cute. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woodland or fall, not really. Doesn't have to be either. It says love, enjoy, giving, and embrace. You can write on the backs or glue them on something. Of course, again, beautiful reusable bag and a little doily, paper doily. Harvest Fest Ephemera Pack, 25 pieces of fall fun ephemera. You get a little apple. Oh, fun. So you have little words, and you have like apples and cherries, and it comes in this sweet bag. I think there's a couple of these that she's done. Looks like here's another. Oh, she gave one for me. For you, Lindsay. Have a blessed day. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's sweet. And then Posy Pockets or Tucks. What is that? 7 large flower pockets. Oh, okay. So like she showed on the floral pages, these are reinforced. So they're nice and thick, and they're just pockets or tuck spots. So you can go ahead and use them as pockets, tuck spots, wherever you want in your journal, but they're nice and reinforced. So they're thick. That is a wonderful idea, Tammy, for sure. I think we have one more item and we will wrap up today. Make sure you come by tomorrow for more fun content. Let's see our last item. Collage Ephemera folder. It's a 6x7. Look at how cute that is. Nice thickness. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, says the Lord of hosts. I think she said they are Christian journal cards. She's used some of the wreaths of Psalms and then other ones as well. These can be great to put by your devotion journal, your gratitude journal, and you can pull them out, journal on them, stick them in your journal. Super, super sweet what she's made here. Nice, heavy ephemera pack too. Or folder, I mean. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Tammy, and thank you, Mom, and we just had a great restock and lots of pretty things to look at. I hope that you'll come back tomorrow because we'll have more great content. See you then.